Hey guys, it's crazy out there. It's really getting mad, like March Madness, right? It's really cheesy. But anyway, Matt Kucinich here with Title Talk. Happy, most wonderful time of the year. I love, love, love this basketball tournament. So if you've been enjoying getting your bracket busted or maybe getting some really good picks, I hope you're having fun. But also, our real estate market is absolutely insane. If you don't know me, my name is Matt Kucinich. I'm with Stewart Title, and I work as a settlement agent and sales guy here for our Fairfax office. And welcome to my YouTube channel if you got here that way, or if you got this via email. I hope you're enjoying it. But anyway, just wanted to tell you a little bit about what's going on here as we see the market just absolutely going at a breakneck speed. And what we're seeing is that just a lot of contingencies are getting waived. What I want to do is just help you grow your business, help you add value to your clients, and essentially make you the best either lender or agent that you can be, so that your clients know that they're getting a great experience. And that's not always the case, right? So anyway, what I want to do is just help you fight some things here. So first things first, there's a lot of things that get waived from a real estate contract, but what's the one kind of insurance, or really two kinds of insurance, that don't get waived? That's right, title insurance. So if you had a lender and they wanted to be competitive in the marketplace and they said, you know what, no matter who you go with, we're going to help you save $500, $1,000, $1,500 from any other competitor that we will ever come against. You want to know why? We're not going to require you get lender's title insurance. You know why you don't hear that? Is because there's not a lender out there that would touch a loan without lender's title insurance. Essentially, if you say we don't want it, they'll say, go ahead and bring your own money then. So what we see is that, whether it's the secondary markets, whether it's the originating lender, whoever it is that's giving you that money, they will not budge on that title insurance because they see the value. Now, the second part of that is, what about your buyer's equity? Their owner's title is optional, and they could, decide not to get it or get it. It's up to them. And my one and only question to them would be, if lenders see such a value in it and make it a mandatory part of the process, why wouldn't you? This is your largest investment typically, and what we don't want to have happen is you to have any sort of issues come up because there's a title defect. And you may think, oh, well, they don't happen that often. Well, the American Land Title Association says 1 out of every 3 homes, okay? 1 out of every 3 homes in this market in the last year had a current title defect on it, meaning that when a title company or somebody was processing it, there was an issue that had to be cleared up. Now, a lot of these do get taken care of throughout the buying and selling process, but out of the 50 people that touch your home and your purchase, if one of them misrecords or doesn't do what they're supposed to or whatever, who's that impact the most? That's right, the person who's buying the home, the owner. So what is this title insurance going to do in a real world practical sense? Well, what we see is we had a case where a seller, he came to us, and we were representing him on the seller side. Buyer was represented by another title company, and they basically said, hey, there's this deed of trust that we don't know whether or not it's gotten paid off. It wasn't yours, it was your, the person who owned the home before you. Can you just prove that it's been paid off? There's no release at the courthouse, meaning that it could be open. He said, that's not my loan, it's not my problem, right? No, that is. That's your home, and you're trying to sell it to somebody else. So he had to get a court, he had to get an attorney, he had to get the judge to basically declare it clear. And it cost him money, and it cost him time, and it was a big, big issue. So when your buyers, maybe not now, because they're going to be buying the home, everything's getting waived, just to be competitive so they're not missing out, it's not going to come up when they have the home now. It's going to come up 5 years from now, 10 years from now, when their heirs or their kids are selling the property. They'll say, hey, did your parents ever pay off this refinance, or did they ever, not necessarily any of their refinances, but did they ever take care of this loan that was from the buyer before them, or anything else? That's what the owner's title is going to do for you. One, we'll hire the attorneys or the people that need to clear your title and do all the work behind the scenes to make sure that you don't have to. So you don't have to hire anybody to do that. We'll do that for you. Or two, if there is a mistake, we will pay out. And I always say this at the closing, but the owner's title that you guys are purchasing at the table is the best decision you're making today, and I am 100% biased because, of course, it's a Stewart policy. So if you need to close, you need to close fast. You need to close well and not skip over some of the details. I would love to handle your upcoming transactions. We had one that came in on a Monday and closed on a Friday, cash deal. Express Home Buyers does it in 7 days. Well, we can do it in 5. So, and tell them, because we'd love to work with them too. But we also had one that was open from last July, and the poor guy kept losing his job. We ended up closing it last week too. So whether you're 5-day close, you're gonna be 5-10 months close, whatever last July was, we'll be glad to work with you. So anyway, if there's something I can help with, shoot me an email, whether it's closing a deal or helping you grow your business. I'm never too busy to talk title with you, so just reach out and let's have a discussion. But anyway, this is Matt Kucinich saying goodbye from Stewart Title here in Fairfax. Have a good day, and go Michigan. That's what I've got going all the way. If you want to write a comment below of who you've got going all the way in your tournament, that'd be just fine too. Who knows? Maybe one of us will have a right bracket. So anyway, see ya. Bye.